Hello sir, this is my video task from an environmental science course, and this is about local environmental problem, which means in Azerbaijan. And let's start with the problem. One of the biggest problems of the 21st century is the growing scale of man-made development and the resulting rapid increase in pressure on nature. In other words, the role of anthropogenic impacts in the ecological crisis has reached its peak, which is reflected in the abnormal climate. And also there are such factors as the increase in natural disasters and decline in food production. Most states are already forced to make great efforts to eliminate these consequences. The Azerbaijani government is also taking various measures to address long-standing environmental problems. Nevertheless, environmental problems in the country do not lose their relevance. So, what is the main source of environmental problems in our country? Global environmental processes, or maybe local impact on our country? In this article, we will try to find an answer to a known question. And I use this article for my video task. And currently, the main environmental problems in Azerbaijan are such problems as pollution of water resources, atmospheric pollution of industrial enterprises and vehicles, deterioration of agricultural lands, inadequate waste management, and also such factors as lack of protection of biodiversity, forests, flora, and as well as fauna. And now I will talk about deterioration of agricultural lands and what are the reasons behind it. So, only 4.3 million hectares, or 50% of Azerbaijan's 8.6 million hectares of total land fund, are suitable for agriculture. Erosion, salinization, swamping, chemical pollution, and etc. occur in unusable soils, degraded as a result of the impact of these processes. These processes are very harmful for the landscapes of Azerbaijan, which can affect its result in our daily life and also in agriculture of the whole country, which will also lead to some problems in economic. The main reasons for the exposure of lands to this factor, along with the natural climatic conditions of the republic, are long-term homelessness, and also such factors as low level of agricultural culture, unsystematic grazing of livestock, destruction of forests and greenery, and etc., such as anthropogenic factors. And also there is such an interesting fact as 1.3 million of hectares of land is subject to salinization, and half of which is irrigated already. The deterioration of collector drainage lines, topography of soils, reclamation features, degree of salinization, groundwater level, and etc. Factors such as these can make very big problems, and these factors are the reasons to the construction of reservoirs and floods. And floods without taking into account the factors have led to the salinization of these lands, and also this leads to the crop of rotation. And as a result of mining, intensive urban planning, and other anthropogenic impacts, more than 30,000 hectares of land have been damaged, and about 15,000 hectares of it are contaminated with oil. The other, let's say, the other condition is that we all should understand the true impact of these processes in our environment, and we should start from ourselves. And in order to prevent all of these previously mentioned disasters, and this was my video task. I hope you like it, and thank you for your attention.